The Empire of Timur. So today I'm going to be forming it. So let's just get this started. So we're going to start by building 2 electronic factories and 1 motor and 1 steel factory. Because I plan on going tanks or infantry. That's like, it's between the two right now. I want to try and max out both in tech, so we can just like be a decently strong power. And let's just check the player. Okay, beautiful. We've only got Iran to deal with, and Kazakhstan is no player, so let's just find Turkmenistan, as it's just like free money. And if I get tanks, that's gonna be so OP down there. Unlike Kyrgyzstan, where my tanks will be more or less useless. That's a shame, but it could be worse. Like, we can handle that. So let's just start invading. So we are going to be using maneuver warfare. That's going to give us more like tank damage and troop speed. So we don't need just go in tanks, which will make our troops absolutely useless. We just need to make our tanks so they're strong enough. And I'm going to try to get a truce with Iran, because I'm kind of taking out like Turkmenistan, which Iran loves to have for some reason. And yes, my tanks are not useless. Okay. So once we take out Turkmenistan, we'll probably go for Tajikistan and Kyrgyzstan, then Kazakhstan. I don't know if we're going to be able to go to Kazakhstan because like Russia or someone. Yeah, however, I don't think that's going to be that much of a problem, because if Russia takes it, they still have to go through the mountains to get with us. And tanks. If Russia has tanks, that's a problem. But I doubt they're going to have tanks. So we're just going to increase our tank damage by going tank improvements, as they're kind of losing to infantry. How embarrassing. But I mean, it is fully trained infantry, so like infantry is not weak anymore. So yeah, Kyrgyzstan, I feel like it's gonna be a problem because I don't have enough mountain trained troops. But Turkmenistan is now gone, like finito. There's nothing they can do. But they weren't really a player anyway, so they didn't pose that much of a threat. But the fact that we can take them, that's a lot of money. And with money, we can build more factories and get more troops, which we can use to just like expand and conquer a lot more. So yeah, we'll just go up there to Kyrgyzstan. Ashgabat has been conquered. Oh yeah, we already know about that. So we'll just take these over, and maybe Iran's gonna want war because they're starting to build factories and borders. Might be a problem. Now I've taken Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan. However, I've taken out Tajikistan and Turkmenistan, but Kyrgyzstan's making quite a lot of problems for me. So I'm just gonna try like surround them and then all charge at once because yeah, I've also mountain inspect these guys. So we hope this will work, and I think yes, it works. Okay, that's beautiful, which means I can form this. I could also form Emerald or Pokhara, but I think this will give more cores and it'll be better. And or I could just take Kazakhstan and form the Central Asian Union. However, I don't want to risk it because if China comes in, I need these cores because the population, you can see, not that good, and the manpower is not that good. But this, yeah, that's what I need for the other one. But I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna form Khanate of Khiva, and yes, that'll just give us more money and help boost that economy as we got cores all over all of this. And Iran is starting to take out Afghanistan. Yeah, that might be a problem, you know, because we don't want Iran in Afghanistan, because the mountains and mountains versus mountains, very big problem. I might try launch an attack on Iran after I take out Kazakhstan, because I need Iran for Timurid Empire. So now I'm gonna plan to take out Azerbaijan. So yeah, they've started to make factories, and if they spam out factories, go communist, and just like build up crazy eco fortificationize in the mountains, that's gonna be a problem. So we'll just start the attack and use my destroyer to just get advantage and just check if there's any troops, and there's no troops. I also made a destroyer just in case there was subs. However, yeah, Azerbaijan did not think that far ahead. They really didn't think I was gonna attack them, which is kind of shocking. Like, you have to be prepared for these sort of situations. I'm just microing around, taking his factories now, and he's got quite a bit of trained people in the mountains, which will cause me a problem. So I'm just gonna just take out his factories. Okay, he moved his people. That means he's out of entrenchment, and that means he's not as much as a threat. I think I should charge in. So we're gonna charge in, and we're gonna use all of our troops. If we lose this here, it's gonna hold us back for quite a while and restrict our expansion for a very long time. But he's gone, so the war has been won. Now it's time to run war with Iran, you know. I've got a lot of people, I've built up a crazy economy. I'm gonna declare on Qatar and just take out Iran. War declaration blocked. Of course. Yeah, of course. Like, who is blocking my war declaration? Like, what? I'm so confused right now. Yo, who's Qatar allies with? India, Iraq, Iran. Okay, war declaration blocked again. It is that troop. Of course it's that tank. I'm just going to disband him. And let's go take out Iran. Iran sent some troops overseas. I didn't attack him just because of that, but I was going to attack him anyway. And he sent his troops overseas, so that's just going to like help me take him out easier. So he's really cooked. I'm going to use my, what's it? I've got destroyer? No, I've got battleship now. See, I knew he had a submarine. If I used my battleship first, that would have costed me a lot. And we're just gonna go and take out Tehran, and that'll mean that Iran is out of the war. That's a really quick war. They're not prepared. Element of surprise is still overpowered. And land, I think we should swap to static lines, but maneuver warfare has done me good. So we're gonna swap supports. We're gonna swap static lines and just spam out Iran. I can use my attackers to do more damage. And let's just see how much troops he has there, and if I need to send any more, because I'm really not in need of manpower. Iran's gonna need some, as Iran is getting cooked up. Ukraine is gone, and my troops are gonna make it. He's only 60k troops. I've got 200k troops. I can still spam out way more troops than Iran. So yeah, it's over for Iran. There's not much they can do here. The situation's over for them, and that's it. Iran will be gone, and then I can just take out Iraq, which is some reason a player. I don't know why Iraq's still a player, but I shall take them out. And my people have won against Iran. Have they won? Yes, I think they did. Okay, there's a city there. Yes, we'll stay in that city. And Iran's gone, so I'll just go to the peace treaty because there's nothing they can do. It's just me taking over mountains. Iran has now been gone, and I have risen to power really quickly. Like, in terms of the world, I'm a really high ranking power. Like, I'm above the Timurid Empire, and I'm really dangerous. I think I'm a global power now. I'm gonna ally Egypt because I don't need this land, and I could just focus on controlling the land, which I have. I could, and also by allying him, yeah, I'm not taking out Egypt. The truce treaties are way too long, and his allies are only USA, so declaring on him would be long. But Egypt is just, he hasn't formed anything, which is kind of sad. But I think that's because Iraq is a player. He hasn't gone over that many players. But I respect the Egypt player, and might take him out later, I don't know. But let's take out Iraq now. I hope that they will have a, just pose a fight, because Iran really did not do much. Egypt, how white peace. I just want to form. That's my main priority, as don't want to sell the whole game just because I want to kill Egypt. And I can deal with them later. Yo, what does Egypt... Is he out? Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, he got destroyed. His troops are terrible too. Like, we're just taking out his capital over here, and we'll auto-capture Iraq. So, Iraq's gone now. Oh, wait, they have quite a few troops. Spoiler alert, guys, those troops died, 50k troops. Yep, very tragic. Now it's time to form the great Timurid Empire. Let's go. That'll give us all of cores on all this land, and we're just a very strong force in general. So I might just declare on Egypt and Russia while I'm at it. So yeah, and if they're AI, I'll just take them over and show you the end result. So we'll just get this running. And I'm gonna end the game now, guys. I was first swapped communism, kind of destroyed my eco, but that's not the point. I took out Egypt and Russia. They just left as soon as I declared, which is a shame. Russia was always AI, but Egypt left when I declared, which is really sad. And this is just my empire now. I'm earning 68 million. Global superpower 380 million. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.